Hello and namaste, parents. Welcome to yet another session on practices at home, which you could do with your children, which would help build wealthy money habits and healthy relationship with money for your children. Today we are going to discuss about a concept from a pillar, saving. Yes, the most common pillar, saving. And we're going to discuss about the most common concept in saving, which is piggy bank. Now, how does piggy bank really help in teaching children about saving? We're going to discuss about the most common way it is considered that piggy bank should be used, and we're going to discuss a better way. So let's begin by discussing about the most common way how we generally use piggy bank at home. We normally buy a piggy bank and bring it at home, or we make a piggy bank at home, right? And using a piggy bank is a good way. Not using a piggy bank or not having a piggy bank is definitely a bad way to begin with. So all those parents who do not encourage piggy bank, or who have not yet brought a piggy bank or not yet made a piggy bank with their children, make one. Now let's talk about using it. One very important question which comes whenever you look at any concept is why? Why should I use a piggy bank? Even the children have this question. Why a piggy bank? So one of the common answers which parents give to children is that saving is a good habit and we should save money, and we should save money in this piggy bank, and hence this piggy bank. Or something very general like, this is your money and for you to spending, so you should save and store it somewhere. So how about doing it in a piggy bank? So it is your own bank, piggy bank, and hence you should use a piggy bank. Now these answers are kind of okay for children, but with the new generation children where they know a lot of things, they need better answers. Now, what do you mean by better answers? Is that the children should know that they can use a piggy bank for their own goal, for something which they want to accomplish over a period of time. Maybe a worthy goal, if you want to add the adjective worthy to it. What do I mean by that? So if your child wants to give a party on a birthday, or wants to celebrate birthday with a few friends, or wants to give a gift to a friend, or anything else which is involved, which is related to some amount of money, he shouldn't be asking money to the parents. In fact, he should plan and save money himself, and to save that money to achieve that goal, he can have a piggy bank. And maybe if there is an event which is a family event, and we need to plan to do that family event and we need that money, we could have a family piggy bank, and then we all could plan to save money in that bank, family piggy bank, and achieve that goal. How does that sound? Now this way is a better way than the normal way. And why do I say so? I say so because in this way, the child is able to think from caring for the family and can think of the family needs. And that is something which is important. Now let's come to the second part of it. How do you put money in the bank? Normally, in the family piggy bank or the normal piggy bank, parents give money to the child to put it in the piggy bank. Yes, no? You also do that, right? So you bring out 10 rupees, 20 rupees, or whatever change is there in your pocket at the end of the day, or some day in a week, you give money to the child and the child puts that money in the piggy bank. Now, is that the right way? This develops in the child a thought that whenever you have change or some extra money, or irregularly, as and when you feel like, you can put money into that bank. I've seen children roam around with piggy bank asking parents to put money in, as if it's a donation, as if it's a fee that the parent have to pay, and when the parent puts in the money, the child is happy. Well, that again is not the intention of the piggy bank. So when and how should I put in money? So when you want to put in money in a piggy bank, it can be because of two ways, and this is something which you can discuss with the child. One, there should be more earning. So earning more, then you can save money in the piggy bank. Or you should spend less and then you can put money in the piggy bank. Now, what are the opportunities for the child to earn more? You want to pay child to do some daily course? Yes, if you want to, then you can choose to, though I would not advise that to happen. But that's one of the ways which parents I see do that. In certain ways, it is healthy, but in certain ways, it is not. The second way is to save more, and save from where is from the pocket money which is given to the child, or to save from the average spending which happens in a month. How about discussing with the child what is the average spending per day on vegetables and fruit if you buy daily, or on a weekly basis, what is the spending which you do on certain items, and how much did you do this week, and the difference is the amount which you could save and put in the piggy bank. Now that's where the saving concept comes into picture. Or through certain practices, you normally have a budget to have a cup of tea when you're in an office and you can spend that money, but you as a parent today decided not to have a cup of tea and live without it, and you come back home and say, this is 15 rupees which I had planned to use, I had a budget of and I did not, so I have saved this money and this can go in the piggy bank. Interesting way, isn't it? So that's how you teach your child about saving money in the piggy bank. Now, the last step. What happens when the piggy bank gets full? What do you do with it? Normally, parents bring out all the change, all the small notes, and convert it into a big note and then say, this is the money you spend wherever you want to, this is your saving. Or they take all that big money and they say, okay, I'll put it in the main bank, whatever branch you have around, and I'll deposit this money in your account. So you have saved this much money. Now your bank account is bigger. This is what they do when it is full. Is this what we want our children to do? Now, does that make really the child happy? Can we have it in some other way? And what is the other way? The other way is when the piggy bank is full, you decide this money now you could use on your spending by looking at balancing needs versus desire. Isn't that interesting? Needs and desires both. You balance it and you decide, make a decision how you want to use it. Or else teach the child also about the thumb rule of budgeting, 50-30-20 rule. Yeah, want to know more about 50-30-20 rule? Google it, or I'll talk about it in the next lecture. So in this way, you could really look at teaching the child a few more concepts about saving using the piggy bank. Like the ideas? So buy a piggy bank or make it, whatever way. Get your child involved and do all these discussions with your child when you are using the piggy bank. Enjoy saving and help your child learn all the 5 pillars of money management: earning, saving, spending, investment, and systems. Till then, thank you and dhanyavad.